A regular pentagon has sides of 20 centimeters. An inner pentagon with sides of 10 centimeters is inside and concentric to the larger pentagon. Determine the area inside and concentric to the larger pentagon but outside of the smaller pentagon. So pause the video and try to answer. Okay, so let's draw the figure. So we have a regular pentagon has sides of 20 centimeters. Okay, so this will be the figure. So this is the regular pentagon has sides of 20 centimeters. Since it is a regular, so that means all the sides of the larger pentagon is 20 centimeters. And an inner pentagon with sides of 10 centimeters is inside and concentric. When we say concentric, that means both the pentagon share the same center. So that means both the pentagons are regular. Okay? So concentric, so that means they have the same center. So concentric to the larger pentagon, determine the area inside and concentric to the larger pentagon but outside of the smaller pentagon. So we want to find the area of this shaded part. Okay? So to find the area of this shaded part, let A be the area of the shaded part. All we have to do is find the area of the bigger pentagon, and then subtract the area of the smaller pentagon. Okay, so let A sub 2 be the area of the bigger pentagon, subtract the area of the smaller pentagon. So as you can see in the figure, since this is a both pentagon are regular, so that means we can divide this regular pentagon into 5 congruent triangle. So therefore, the area of A sub 2, the area of the bigger pentagon, so that is equal to 5 times the area of the triangle. So area for triangle is 1/2 base times height. Okay? So let's label the A sub 2, B sub 2, and H sub 2. So base and height of the bigger. Okay? So of this bigger triangle. Okay? So for the bigger pentagon, we can divide this into 5 congruent triangles. And then we have minus the area of the inner pentagon. So we have 5 congruent triangles inside this smaller pentagon. So 5 times the area of the triangle. So 1/2 B sub 1 times H sub 1. Okay? So we have given B sub 2. B sub 2 is equal to 20 centimeters. The base of this bigger triangle here. Okay, so base of this bigger triangle, the base is B sub 2 equals 20 centimeters. And then B sub 1, we have, for base sub 1, we have B sub 1 is equal to 10 centimeters. Okay, so let's focus first on this triangle. So let's focus on this triangle. So to find the area of this bigger triangle, we need to find the height. We have given only this side 20 centimeters. So to find the height of this triangle, we need to find the angle for this. So as you can see in this figure, one revolution is 360 degrees. So therefore, this angle, we can solve this angle by dividing 360 degrees. Let's divide by 5 since we have 5 congruent triangle. So 360 degrees, one revolution divided by 5, that will be equal to 72 degrees. So that means this angle is 72 degrees. So divide by 2. So therefore, this angle is equal to 36 degrees. Okay? So we're going to have this right triangle. Since we divide this side 20 centimeters, divide by 2. So this will be 10 and then this will be another 10. So therefore, we can now solve the height. So this is 36 degrees. And then we have right triangle. This side is 10 centimeters. So we can now solve the value of the height, H sub 2. So we will use the definition of tangent. tangent theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. Okay? So the theta is the 36 degrees. And then opposite is 10. Okay, so opposite is 10 centimeters. And then the adjacent will be the height, h sub 2. So to solve the h sub 2, just interchange this. So therefore, h sub 2, the height of this bigger triangle. So we have 10 over tangent 36 degrees. So therefore, we can now substitute this. So we have a sub 2, we have 5 times 1 half times. So 5 times 1 half times the base sub 2 of this bigger triangle. So the base is 20 times 20 times h sub 2. So we have 10 over tangent 36 degrees. And then we have minus 5 times 1 half. The base of 1 of this, so we have the area of this this smaller triangle. The base will become 10, so we can divide this into 5 and another 5. So for h sub 1, so we have h sub 1 here, and then the side will become 5. So therefore, so the formula for h sub 1, just change this 10 into 5. We have similar triangle, so same tangent 36 degrees. So we have 1 half times, we have the b sub 1 is 5, and then, or the base is, this one is the base. So we have base of 10, okay? So 10 times the height will be 5 over tangent 36 degrees. So now, just type this into your calculator. Therefore, we will get, so for this one, we have 688.19 minus, for this part, just type this into your calculator, you will get 172.05. And then when you subtract that, we will get 516.14 square centimeters, and that is letter D. Okay, so I'll show you the computation on this ordinary scientific calculator. So let's type this. So we have 5 times 1 half times 20 times 10. So I'll just multiply it. 5 times, we have 20. And then times 10. Okay, times 10. Then divided by 2. We have 500. And then divided by tangent 36. So divided by tangent 36 on this calculator, 36 first. And then tangent. So we have 500 divided by tangent 36, and then press equal sign. So we will get 688.19. 688.19. And then for the other one, so just type this again, 5 times 1 times 10 times 5. So that will be 5 times 5, 25 times 10, 250 divided by 2. So we have 250 divided by 2 equals, and then divided by tangent 36. So divided by tangent 36, and then equal sign, we have 172.04. Okay? And then subtract this, we will get 516.14, and that is letter D. Okay? So that's all. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. See you again on my next tutorial about engineering mathematics. Bye-bye and God bless.